It's a very good afternoon to you.
That's a nice looking shot. Slightly short in length and has been pulled away. She's tall and she's just can ride the bounce. This one just dying at the last moment. Has probably not touched the rope. They may have a second look. That's good ground covered.
Well, you will never come closer to finding the boundary than with that stroke. It did everything but kiss the rope. It teased it, get to the end of the first. It's 4 for none. We'll take a look at the replay. Here it is. Look at this. For all money, it looked like it was certain to just get to the rope. But no, just inches. And even though it was only half a stop, it didn't quite get there for a 4. And good knowledge of the laws as well. The Pakistani fielder keeping inside.
I hope not when she was bowling.
Back into action though with the ODI format in the absence of Diana Baig.
That's gone through. That's really not good. That's sloppy. She got right behind the ball and then just let it go through her.
Well, this is classic Gabby Lewis. A conventional, beautiful stroke. Yes, there is a misfield. It should have been stopped. But the power that Lewis possesses is something that isn't that common in the developing nations. Look at that, a beautiful drive. Look at the pace it's hit with. Deceives the fielder. Runs away across this quick outfield for 4.
You only get better when you play more.
Just take a look at Lewis playing and missing outside the off stump. Width was there, but she couldn't make contact. Yes, it will give you the certainty of potentially qualifying for the Women's World Cup. That'll be a real target.
So even if you're trying to push the ball around, make sure that the scoreboard is moving. Nicely done, not by the fielder, but just a single. That's just -1 from what you want.
And then straight into a camp at home, sort of probables v possibles, wasn't it?
That's an edge. They're going hard at it, so gets that thick outside edge. It's well stopped. And they come back for 2. They talk about they've never played in Pakistan. What's the closest to subcontinent conditions that they would have played?
All Irish teams play an awful lot in the Middle East, whether that be in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah or Oman. And the women just fresh off qualifying for the Women's T20 World Cup there in UAE. Good work in the deep. Dive has to come out to save. And she didn't really learn her lesson because the slip was in, but it skews away past what would have been, what, a 3rd slip, something like that. She's going to get 4, but it's very fortuitous for Gabby Lewis.
Yeah, that's what I exactly just said, that if you're going to bowl that far outside the off stump, outstretched batter, your first slip will never come into play. That would go somewhere flying through 2nd or 3rd even. There you go. That would have been probably down the throat of 3rd slip.
And with that late movement, you might think that 1 slip in a gully is actually the way to go, particularly with 330 odd on the board. You can afford a few boundaries through the covers. Encourage Lewis to play her favourite stroke.
Solid defense, 5 gone. It's 21 for no loss. Span of time from great cricketers who've seen the highest level.
Previous years. Here's the movement again. Definitely after a errant first couple of overs from the 2 Pakistani seamers. They're now starting to hit their straps, starting to hit the areas they're targeting. Amstelveen, Ireland beating the Netherlands 3-0 in that ODI series. As this one's heaved into the deep, and oh, it's carried. And Gabby Lewis has got out to a delivery she cannot believe she's picked out. Deep fine leg. It was the ball that could have been hit anywhere into the leg side. It's come off a top edge, and Lewis has found a way to get out for 15.
Yeah, you could tell by Kainat's sheepish smile, she knew that was a horrible delivery to be bowled, and that could have been put away anywhere. But it's gone straight into the hands of Ghulam Fatma. And yeah, the nod of the head, you can just see Gabby Lewis is pretty disappointed with that. 15 of 27. Ireland 22 for 1.
Okay.
17 years of age now, Hunter, and I know Ed Joyce in particular thinks the world of her precociously talented and certainly one to watch for the future. 100 and 150 in her career. She strikes the ball very hard for a teenager.
Replay out. Commentators की audio on है नहीं आ रही.
That is an absolute beauty, isn't it? Exactly what you want as an in-swing bowler, coming around the wicket to the left-hander, shaping it back in. Look at where this starts. Starts right out around maybe a 5th or 6th stump, but it moves in swiftly to cut Leopold in half. The middle stump is rocked back. Paul's gone for 2. Ireland's chase in big trouble early. It's 24 for 2.
Wicket. Reverse. कोई audio नहीं. वो why नहीं? Moms की audio नहीं आ रही. Channel 5.
Ball was in the air for a little while. Irish run down for a boundary. Much needed boundary for Irish girls.
Not that convincing by Amy, but she'll take it. Kainat Imtiaz, probably one of the best fielders. It's never easy in her own follow-through. Was far away, but could have been a better effort from Alia. She's better than that.
Next. Good work done. Good.
Wait.
Well, they lost one. They got one back.
It's driven straight down the ground. Good fielding right now in place of Sizra Amin. These two can bat definitely.
A dot to end the over. After 9, it's 32 for 2.
That's better, pitched up. Good fielding effort there.
So she can bat. That's definitely there. The potential is there. We now have a question. Amy is the youngest. Who's the second youngest to score an international 100? There was a chance, but she did well.
She's getting the movement. That's an encouragement, but execution can get better. Anything outside off stump, the room might be very expensive for her. And throw was...
Again, swing available for Kainat Imtiaz. She just needs to bowl those areas, those channels. 10 gone, 34 for 2 Ireland.